Okay, hello, greetings, and welcome to Sorkana's Dyslexia, Dyspraxia, Final Fantasy Let's Play thing. I still haven't come up with a good way of introducing my Let's Plays. I believe I've actually done a different one for every single thing that I've done, but that's fine. So, that's Eomir, and for some reason the top I have is missing bits. I have a feeling that's more for the female characters than for mine. Well, I don't know. I'm sure there's someone who likes the not quite chiseled look of my character. Could have gone with chiseled, but I thought that was a bit of a lie to myself. As I say, I try to make certain characters of mine at least look something like me, and I ain't exactly chiseled myself. Okay, so let's have a chat with Hanaza. On to the dry docks. Forge Master Hanaza, head of Nading and Vilmir, wants you to assist with the workload over at Mulberry Dry Docks. What say you to taking some work from them? I can't pronounce it, it's hard. We've a great hulking warship to build and could certainly use an extra hand for any number of tasks. Your first job, I need you to run this missive over to Hatbrim at the head shipwright at the Mulberry Docks. We forge most of the ship's bits and pieces here at the Armourers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found south of Lower Nossi. That's also where you'll find the main offices of the Mulberry Docks. Is one of Lincoln's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the area's aetheryte. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, you'd be best served making use of the Chocobo Porter's first floor of the mizzenmast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on foot on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate, follow the road south. May the navigator guide your steps. Okay. So yeah, still hammering away at the main scenarios. As I've said before, this may take a while because I'm only doing half-hour episodes now, because editing down to an hour was proving too difficult for me. So I'm just doing a quick half-hour, which is usually about a quest's worth, or at least that's what it appears to be. So yeah, also I'm a little out of it today. I have had next to no sleep because I am ill. So if I sound a little different, that's why. I'll be poorly. Looks like I've got quite the run ahead of me. So yeah. Oh, we got a fate. May as well knock out a fate or so. Let's actually remember to have the egg. There we go. I have now eaten. I am now well fed. Oh, and I need to level sync. So yes, the level syncing thing. That's a thing that happens. basically it will take me down from level 16 to level 8. It will also take away any skills that are higher than level 8, and all my gear will effectively become the sort of like maximum level 8 gear that you can get. It's a very clever system. It allows high level characters to work on low level content. And although you don't get as much when you're doing that, you do still get something. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is good. There we go. Knock that out. Date with Destiny achievement unlocked. Because, yes, it's been telling me I was close to doing that for a while. Complete 10 fates. So that would be my 10th fate. So yes, don't mind me, I'm just running along. Sprint! Get them knees up! Over the bridge and far away. Oh, there's the Aetherite. Cool. I can see my house from here. Just keep running, and I'll buff. So, how are you then? Yeah, it's a bit boring when you're just doing the running. Just run. Keep I could edit this stuff out, but I don't want to. I'm nearly there anyway, so no problems there. Keep on running. Keep on running. Trying to remember what that song's from. I have a feeling it's an old 80s cartoon. Well, Matt Travel, might I interest you? Chocolate, yeah, we've read all this about 5 times now. Oh, no, I don't want to go back. Although it'd be quick to come here, I don't want to go back. Yep, here we go. Just getting my bearings. Oh, there's the Aetherite, so I want to attune to that. Oh my god. Oh good lord. So, this is one of the new mounts that was recently introduced. Oh, I've managed to fall in the... I've fallen in the water. It's a new mount that has been added in the latest patch, where you get carried around by these little fish guys in a palanquin. You can't... Oh, no, there's the person. Oh, that's why I couldn't see you. You phase in and out. Gone. Here. So yes, so this is her mount. Very odd. Haven't got it on my main myself because I haven't done the quest line for it. It's Beast Tribe quests, which are a thing I will get onto at a later date. Anyway, I need to attune. There we go. Ooh, sparkly. But yeah, so there's a nifty thing that peeps can look forward to. Whether I end up getting it on this character is another question. Right, so I'm heading over here. Yep, there we go. You have a missive for me from the head Forgemaster. From Forgemaster Hanaza. I assume it pertains to the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over a moon past. Let's see it then. An important message entrusted to you by blah blah blah, Forge Master Hanaza, with orders to deliver to the Victory shipwright Hatbrim. Blast and botherations, another delay. I am well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. Sigh, my apologies, the messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustrations. Yep, don't shoot the messenger, mate. Might I have your name? Sakana, is it? Right, that is. Well, Sakana, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. We may have lost a bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom fleet to its former glory. The Victory is more than a simple warship. It is the symbol of Limpsa Lominsa's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the 7th Umbral Era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going as so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the theocracy. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for a time, there are no end of odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Be you fair warned, there is no place here for layabouts and troublemakers. Okay. It's a SUBLIGAR. I'm gonna get myself some leather panties. Joy. I'm gonna okay, that's oh, and I got new boots as well. Oh, that's something. Good lord. Okay. Do you think I'm sexy? Do you? Let me know. Down, 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 down. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Diddle-diddle-diddle. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, good lord. I'm pretty sure some dungeons wouldn't let you get in with that kind of attire. Looks like I'm wearing tighty whities. And they're yellow. It's not a good look, mate. It's really not. Without a doubt, Hatbrim is looking for a member of his crew and the item he was supposed to deliver. Oh, knock the mic. Sorry about that. Where in the 7 hells is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been late with a shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipmate of mine, a young man by the name of Frailsmead, recently left Candlekeep. Recently left Candlekeep Quay. What's a quay? Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Minster, but has yet to return. I have sent several missives to Haldborough, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the right, nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. The man knows something. I severely doubt. Oh, big orange letters, that means I have to do a thing. He is telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead to inform Halbra that he is... If he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. Okay. It has to be said, none of the characters, playable characters, have any kind of arse. That is as flat an arse as you can get. But anyway, enough about the... Ooh, where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, so I'm heading over there where there's... Ooh. I'm not going to get there in time. Less than 2 minutes. Oh well. So be it. Oh, I hope I get new trousers soon. Part of me is just tempted to go with the ones with the lesser... stats, because I don't care what the stats say I'm supposed to be getting from these. I'm pretty sure they're not delivering. My yellow ass running across the fields. Good lord. Right, I'm going to put him on autopilot for a moment and blow my nose. Sorry about that, you didn't need to listen to my blowing my own trumpet. By which I mean the honker attached to my face. Good lord. I may have taken the wrong turn. Oh, I'm under attack. What am I under? There we go. He saw my yellow ass and decided to bite it. Haraki. There we go. Looks like there's a few more. Up the ass. Give it. Well, I could go the full way down, or I could take the shortcut. Shortcut is hey! Oh. The thing is, full damage will never kill you in this game, so you can jump off cliffs and you just end up with 1 HP. So as long as you're sensible about where you're dropping, you can do it quite easily. Alright then, mate, what you got to say for you? Yeah? Does the self-righteous dog Hatbrim doubt that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Yes he does. Oh, wrong button. I doubt you, sir. I doubt everything you say in my yellow pants. Turtleback Island? He cannot do that. Can he? I swear on my poor Nana's grave, Navigator rest her soul, I know naught of this Farismead. Not his nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the quay have had enough trouble these past few suns, what with the stinking of Limosin cargo ships off the Salt Strand. I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone make note of every scrag that wanders in off the grip. Okay. That's quite the moustache, my friend. Quite the moustache. I'm gonna get uncomfortably close in my yellow pants. I keep going on about these pants. I don't like them. I really don't like them. Writing the shipwright. Halborough has a suggestion for the kind of adventurer who came bearing Foreman Apron's message. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to stand here questioning my character, then you most certainly have time to get that arse of yours in its lovely yellow pants. Keep going about those pants. I don't like them. I don't like them. Of yours down to Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. Who knows, you might just run across this Farismead everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hoping the Navigator hasn't found him first. So yeah, they keep referring to the Navigator. The Navigator is one of the 12 gods of the enlightened people, which is basically all the player classes are considered the enlightened people. A little up themselves, I think, but I'm sorry, I got distracted by the pants again. Oh, here we go. Hi, I'm Farismead. You say the foreman's wondering on my whereabouts. I thought you might be, but you must know I cannot show my face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough. Hang on. No, don't worry. I'll do that in a moment. Right. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs, so I paid him a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time I was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swell had risen to nigh on 10 yards, and 'twasn't long afore the waves had hold of us. Trying as I might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we was flung headlong into the Limosin galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across Salt Strand. I made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with Queequin, and I ain't one with this with a sword, and now you see why I cannot return to the dry docks. Okay. Oh, looks like I need to take out some of these fellas anyway. I think it's a little harsh that I am killing sentient beings purely because they are on my hunting log. What a sentient spoken being is doing on a hunting log, I have no idea. But the game requested it, so here we go. Just interrupt. This guy's still talking, as if his friend's still paying attention. No, he's being hit around the head with a giant axe. That's what he's doing. Ooh. Oh, what? Now he notices me. One, two. 1, 2. I'll get faster as I get. Ooh, that looks like a brass helm wheel. Nice. Oh, there's some more. That's quite the formation in the background, isn't it? It's one of the explosions from the Cataclysm. So hot it turned the sand to glass. Tangled rigging. Keep remembering, I actually have a stun now. There we go. Kick you in the face. I should move that to there. There we go. One last bit. Folded sailcloth. Ooh, good. Looks like I need to finish off one more fellow. Oop. Fortunately, stuns have a long cooldown, so if you're fighting two... Oh, God. May have bitten off more than I can chew. Should have been more careful, but there we go. Yep, there we go, got a level. Poor little thing. Just another player. That night I was tossed into the sea like a doll of rags, and it weren't long before the world round me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the seven heavens, and I woke to find myself washed ashore. There I've been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage me master's cargo. Well, aren't you just a... There we go. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. Money would be good. Experience would be better. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so that I might pay me respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Atbrim that I'll be back to the dry docks by daybreak? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. Okay. How anyone could take me seriously in those bloody pants? Don't like them, I say. But yes, I was looking at the thing, and it's like, okay, you hardly travelling far between one and the other. But then again, it's probably because the ship was on the other side of... Yeah, I can't see why the ship just didn't go to the docks. It makes more sense and less likely to get damaged, but there we go. I'm sure there's reasons. I'm no sailor, so I can't really speak to them. Nearly there, and I think I'll call it a day once I've completed this one. Because I think we're past the half hour mark. Hello, gentlemen. Atbrim. I am relieved to hear that both Phasmir and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish of him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day. The sea here adjacent to the dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child, which leads me to believe that the trouble the ship encountered off Candlekeep Quay was of a less natural sort, the sort which the Shahagan have been known to conjure. Yeah, so it was the fishbacks, was it? Cool. So get myself some nice spiked bronze labris. There we go. Okay, so as I said, that's going to be me done for now. So that will be ta-ra from Eomir, ta-ra from me, Sokana, and ta-ra from those god-awful pants. They look stained. Ugh. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.